everyone, welcome. My name is Nikeeta and this is my very first vlog. This weekend I am in Ubud to catch up with a friend of mine who I haven't seen in like 11 years, and also, to do some of the things that I love to do here in Ubud, like dancing, meditation, and being in nature. And I thought I would take you along with me and show you, some of the things that I get up to, new places that I try, and also some of my old favorites. This isn't going to be a typical touristy type of vlog. There are so many of those already. So I thought this vlog is going to be more about showing you what it's like for a local who lives here. And yes, I'm local because I'm born and raised in Indonesia, but I am Indian by blood. So yeah, it would be interesting to show you my life here and what we get up to. Try out new places because there's always stuff opening up, and yeah, just sort of enjoy this Ubud weekend. Apa kabar? Walking over for meditation class now. Really looking forward to it. I feel like it always relaxes me so much when I do like a group meditation. Today is day 2, and I'm just gonna catch up with my friend at the same coffee shop that I was at yesterday. And the plan for tonight is to go ecstatic dancing, which I've recently gotten into. And the reason why I started to do ecstatic dancing, if you're not aware of what that is, it's basically like really amazing music. There's a live DJ, and yeah, everyone's just dancing and raving sober. And it's so much fun because, if once you've stopped drinking or you don't drink as much, then, at least you still get to enjoy being in a crowd, having that amazing music, but also, going to bed by 11. So yeah, I'm gonna do that tonight, and I think it's gonna be so much fun. So hopefully I'll get to vlog a little bit of that today and show you what that's like. I've just got ready for ecstatic dance, and yeah, I don't think we're allowed to film there, but I'll try to get a few sneaky clips. Good morning, guys. Last night was so much fun, but yeah, I didn't sleep very well last night, so I took it easy this morning, and now I am heading over to meet my friend Bree for breakfast. Bree and I met last year in Uluwatu, and she left, went back to Australia, and now she's here again indefinitely.
So how have you been? Hi guys, I'm Bree, by the way.
Yes, this is my friend Bree. So nice to have you back.
Thank you. So good to be back.
So Bree was the one who gave me my final push to start this vlog because I've been wanting to do it for a while, and now finally I did it, you know.
Yes.
I'm trying to get over my fear of being seen, fully seen.
And it's like 100% my gift. That's what I'm here to do, is push people into finally creating their dreams.
Yeah, she's so good at it, really.
But we were talking about being projectors. We're both projectors in human design. And often it's one of the deepest core wounds projectors have. But I think as women, like you were just saying about, you know, how you're feeling about getting older and having lines and wrinkles and not wanting to get Botox, and
Yeah.
it's just as women we feel like we have to show up and look and be perfect. Like
All the time.
society has quite literally programmed us to believe that that's who we need to be, what we need to look like, and often that's what stops us. And it's stopped me for so long as well from creating and doing the things that I really want to do in the world.
Yeah, I think as I'm getting older and, you know, I feel like, look, all these lines on my face, they're just getting worse. And when you're showing yourself to the public and like you're putting yourself out there, like you can feel so
Yeah, totally. And it's that part of us. Like we all have that part of us that yummy. Thank you. Oh, this looks amazing.
so good. Okay, guys, I have a question, right?
Okay.
So, you guys have been together for how long now?
Almost 3 years.
If you were to give some advice for women who are looking for conscious, grounded men, where would you tell them to go? If they've already done their work, they've already tried every damn manifestation method, where would you tell them to go or do, or just surrender? What's your advice?
My advice would be, honestly, from an energetic perspective, I would say don't go searching, which I know is really annoying to hear. Because we all ultimately want that at our core, like we want to seek. But on the logical reality, human perspective, I would say, like, get yourself into rooms with people who are so incredibly like-minded with your values. Like, for example, Evan and I met in a personal development group, and that personal development group was so incredibly aligned to who we were at that time, but also it was a group of people where we were all working to walk towards the life that we wanted. So we were all working on a stronger mindset, creating our dreams, you know, creating a stronger connection to spirituality. We were healing, and so we were in a community with like-minded people. And
So where can you find a group like that?
I think, again, it's an energetic thing. Like, if you set the intention with, you know, whatever it is that you believe in, whether it's just yourself and your higher self, or God, the universe creator, set the intention, like, guide me to where I need to go. Guide me to where I need to go to A, become the woman that I need to be, and B, be in rooms with men that align with my frequency, like where I'm at, consciously. And the answer will come. Like, ask, and the answer will come. And just listen, and that's where, like, tuning into and learning what your intuition is, and actually building a relationship, building your trust muscle with your intuition, and follow the little breadcrumbs, follow the pins. And that's what happened for me. I knew I needed to be in a personal development group, and it came to me. It just appeared online one day, and I joined the next day.
Cool.
I'd say the same thing. My first instinct was stop looking. So rather than looking and having those, it's like when you're actively looking, people can read it in one way. And the ones that the grounded conscious guys are not really looking for those people who are looking, because they're just so busy doing them, being their best version of themselves, following what they're passionate about, that eventually they're going to align with the same. So the advice would be, you do you in the best way that you can. So follow what you're passionate about, follow what lights you up, and that's going to take you to places with people who are doing similar. And then when you're in that frequency, when you're in that state of being, you're naturally going to attract people who are on a similar journey. But if you're looking, you're going to find other people who are looking. And usually the people who are looking actively are the one that...
They're trying to fill in a hole.
Exactly, yeah. I always say follow your joy, because, that's what I've been
Like
doing.
what you're doing with this.
Yeah,
Like-
but also like,
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, that looks great.
that looks good.
So good.
So, yeah.
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 Terima kasih sudah antar.
Sama-sama.
Suksema. Good morning. I finally slept well last night. I feel so good today, fresh. And it was raining all night, so that was quite refreshing. Today it's kind of cool, and I'm now heading over to get some breakfast. And then, I'm looking forward to catching up with my friend Claudia, who I haven't seen in 11 years. So, I'm excited for that. And then it's also her birthday, so we're gonna have a girls' dinner tonight at a new restaurant called Nari. And so yay, what a beautiful day. Such a beautiful little path. I love walking this path, especially in the morning when it's not too hot yet. Sun is finally out. Hi, Milky. Hi. So cute. One of the things I really love about Ubud is randomly you'll find this patch of rice fields. This is how you know you're in Ubud. So fun fact, I actually used to live in Ubud when I first came 11 years ago. Yeah, it's been 11 years now. And so much has changed, it's just so busy. The traffic is crazy. But then it still retains its charm. Like, you just have to leave the center, drive 10 minutes away, and you'll find like beautiful patch of rice field, or especially the area where my friend is staying at. There's so much green, so many trees and foliage, and it's so beautiful. And it makes me reminisce the time when I was living here and I was painting a lot every day, and I felt so inspired by all of the colors and the nature. And but I just don't think that I could live here anymore. I enjoy being near the ocean now, and I love being able to see the horizon, the sunrise and the sunsets, and then if I ever miss my friends, I can just come up here and enjoy this. I think I'm going to do a little bit of meditation before I head over to see my friend Claudia. You're actually in my vlog.
I am.
Say hello to Claudia. So we were actually housemates. That's how we met, right?
Yeah, except I
Yeah.
never saw you. You're like the invisible girl.
No, you. I remember clearly. You came knocking in my door and was like, "Hi, I'm your upstairs neighbor. Wanna get lunch?"
That's what neighbors do.
I think there's a food look. Look at that Timothy burger. Yeah. Like in
That is
Ubud.
wonderful, mainly because I get to see people who I miss and love so dearly. I'm reminded of all of the delicious food and fruits and tropical flowers and lushness sitting in rainstorms and
Yeah.
just being slow.
Yeah.
A lot has changed. It's definitely the traffic is
Yeah. It's
shocking.
ridiculous.
The level of development and the pace at which it's happened is very obvious. The quiet little neighborhood that I knew was just this like, busy thoroughfare.
Yeah.
And I haven't really seen race fields since I've gotten here. That's weird.
It's really raining a lot right now, and yeah, we were thinking of walking around in Ubud Center, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. Nasi campur. Last day in Ubud today. I had so much fun last night catching up with all of my girlfriends and yeah, just reuniting with Claudia, and it was a blast. So I'm just waiting for the rain to stop because it's been pouring non-stop since last night. And I'm just having ginger tea to cut the views. And then I'm gonna head back to Nusa Dua. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you in the next one. Ciao!